Hey guys, it's Dee from DeesDivineGuidance here for the new moon in Cancer on June 21st. So happy birthday to all the Cancerians. Let's see what we've got today. So let's see. New moon energy is really good for setting intentions. So the full moon is all about releasing and the new moon is all about setting intentions. So whatever you want to bring into your life here, right now it looks like a little bit of positivity. We definitely want to focus on the intention. So the new moon energy is good for 3 days prior and 3 days after. So even if you're watching this after, you still have the chance to use that energy, okay? So we've got the Two of Swords here. So this is, again, feeling stuck. So this is the overall energy of this moon. So you're feeling stuck somewhere. Mercury also went into retrograde, right? I'm not an astrologist, but know a little bit. So we definitely might be feeling that pull to go back into the past to heal some stuff. So stuff from the past can be coming up for us around this time. So realize that you are really not stuck, but you feel stuck. So you have to kind of remove that block that you're feeling. The Hermit card here with the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Cups tells me that you kind of need some time alone. There might be other people that are kind of getting into your mind, telling you things, confusing you. You might be asking other people for a lot of help or advice and from different people, and they're confusing you because they have different opinions, different ways to look at things. But what you're trying to do here with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like, I'm not even going to read it that way. There's with this Two of Swords, it's like you're stuck, but what's happening is you're looking at what's not working versus what can possibly happen. You've got these glowing cups up here. The Five of Cups is always about like regret or looking back and looking at, oh, I didn't make it. It didn't accomplish that. I failed there. That marriage failed. That relationship failed. You know, they cheated on me. That job didn't work out. Whatever it is, right? So it's general readings, but you know, so focus on the possibility of what you can have. This is telling me you've got to be very sharp with yourself right now during this new moon. There's going to be a lot of things that are coming up for you that are making you feel in that dull, like don't want to get out of bed, like this isn't going to work type of energy. But you've got to be very aware of that ego. That is the ego. That is the subconscious brain coming through and telling you that everything that we've learned in the past makes what you think right now untrue. And that is untrue. So we really need to stay strong, stand in your truth, stand in the possibility of manifestation. So this is about boundaries, the Queen of Swords energy. My videos in my Facebook group are coming down today. So if you're watching this, hopefully today, go over there. The 3-day boundary challenge I just did over there. So you want to make sure that you're creating boundaries around your own ego. If you were in my challenge, this is the self boundaries. This is about how we, think and everything. So you have to create boundaries. You have to be aware of them and recognize them so that you can then learn how to push them away. All right. So you might feel stuck right now, but the moral of the story here is that it's because of the way you're looking at things. We need to flip it. We need to flip it. And in order to do that, I don't want you to listen to anybody else. I want you to flip it in your own mind. Don't get confused from other people's opinions and advice right now. All right, let's see what else we got. Yeah, so you've got the Chariot here. So you've got the inspired warrior. So again, remember, look at your strength. No matter what sign you are, you have this strength inside of you. You can do anything that you put your mind to. You just have to figure it out. And there's this book called It's Figure Outable, right? Everything in life is figure outable. So you just have to figure it out. Stop feeling like you can't and stop focusing so much on the problem or the block that you have. Start figuring out how you can remove it. Is it healing? Is it subconscious work? Is it changing something in your life? Is it creating boundaries? Figure it out because you are the warrior here. You are it, and you've got opportunity here. So you have to give yourself this opportunity in order to help yourself. There's a lot of people in this world, and you really have to check yourself, especially with this new moon. Are you one of those people that just talk, but never walk the talk? right? You just talk and say, oh yeah, I want to do that. Oh yeah, I'm going to do that. But you never take the action. You never make the choice to actually get yourself there. But then you spend all of this time focused on what didn't go right, yet you didn't do anything for it to go right. You didn't you didn't give yourself the right opportunities to succeed. And this is a self-sabotage thing. This is where we self-sabotage ourselves mostly because we feel like we're not enough, we're going to fail, we're not worthy of it. So really, I mean, damn, spirits coming in hard here, right? It is telling you that you are the one keeping you stuck. Stop blaming it on other people, outside sources. Like, it is you. It is your mindset, and it is the opportunities that you don't give yourself, that you don't take because you're self-sabotaging yourself, okay? So sorry for that tough love today. I didn't know it was coming. But it's well needed, okay? All right, we've got bittersweet and forgiveness. So we've got bittersweet, which is the throat chakra. So again, I just did the boundary challenge over there. So you might not be able to open that throat chakra to ask for the opportunities. You might not feel worthy enough to ask for those opportunities that you know you would love to take. This is the throat, so bittersweet. So it's like sometimes you say things but then get reprimanded for it, right? So watch your words, not watch your words, but watch the lack of words. Like, are you giving yourself a fighting chance? Are you able to speak up for yourself? Are you able to ask for what you want? And that's what that throat chakra is all about, is communication, feeling worthy enough to communicate. And then you've got forgiveness. Now, this is the this is the third eye chakra. So you can work on these two chakras during this new moon, but this is not like, I don't teach forgiveness of others, especially like when they've violated you and stuff like that, but I do teach self-forgiveness. So you have to forgive yourself. So exactly what we just said, and I taught this in the boundary challenge, but it's like you have to forgive yourself what you didn't know. For whatever space you're in right now, for whatever situation you're in right now, you have to forgive yourself for what you don't know. You didn't know, you weren't taught it. But now it's time to take the opportunity, right, to gain that knowledge that you need, gain the information, heal yourself. That's the opportunity to get you to this inspired warrior, to make you feel stronger, to go after what you want. So intentions, right? We're bringing that stuff in, we're manifesting it. Do you feel worthy of it? Because right here, it's telling me no. It's telling me absolutely not, because you're always focused on what you did wrong, the shame, the guilt. And a lot of the times that's going to come from our parents, especially if you're codependent or an empath. Like, you're going to feel that because of what other people have done, said, or treated you in the past. So it's really important for you to check yourself right now and see, are you the person that just talks the talk, or are you the person that's ready to walk the talk? Okay? You have the ability to change your life. It's only you. You're the only one that's going to do it. All right. So if you're interested, I don't know if you guys have seen, but I do have my From Pain to Power mentorship program, which is what I bring you through with this. This is exactly what I do. I bring you to feel that worth inside, especially after toxic relationships. So if you are ready to really dive deep and make this change, and to finally walk the talk, and to dig up that self-worth, to really just awaken to it. It's really awakening. Your self-worth is already there. It's time to be aware of it. It's time to stop looking at all the bad within inside of yourself and see all the good that's up here, that's within you. All right, because it's still there. It's just been overcrowded by people that have put you down in the past, people that have made you feel like you weren't good enough. And it's time to stand in your power and get to that place where it's going to change your life, and it's going to change the lives around people, the people around you as well. So if you're interested in that, you can book a call with me. It's a paid program, guys. It's an investment in your time. It's an investment in your emotions, and it's an investment in money as well. When you put, you got to put your money where your mouth is. So if you're really ready for it, you can book a call with me and we can discuss it on the call. I can give you a couple of ideas of where your healing journey needs to go and what we need to work on, and see if the program is right for you. But if you're ready to stop people pleasing, ready to say no to people, ready to stand strong in your boundaries, ready to start focusing on the good within you and the good in the outside world, and get the opportunities that you know that you're missing out on because you're not willing to do that right now, the relationships, the work, everything. Let's jump on a call with me and we can discuss it, okay? That link is in the description box, and I'll leave it in the comments as well below. But use this new moon energy to first check yourself, all right? Ask yourself, am I talking the talk? Am I just talking the talk? Or am I going to finally stand up and walk the talk? All right, so that's the new moon for you in Cancer. Sorry for the tough love, but I'm not sorry. But yeah, so if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And again, if you want to work deeper with me, you can check that out below. I also have my 21 days course opening up on July 1st to open and accelerate your psychic abilities. So if you're interested in that, you can see that in the description box below too. Have a wonderful new moon. Set the intentions, write them down in your journal, mark the date. What do you want to bring into your life? And then ask yourself, what are you willing to do to make sure that happens? All right, have a wonderful, wonderful week, and much love to you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.